Albert Square hasn't had a whodunit of this magnitude since Archie Mitchell met his maker, and there's hysteria as police investigate Lucy's death. Police suspect, correctly, she had a secret lover, and to Ian's horror believe that it was a murder staged to look like a mugging. They question the menfolk, and David notices how edgy Max is, and he asks him directly if he killed her. He admits to the affair but insists he didn't kill her, so David tells him to tell Ian or he will. Meanwhile, Peter's upset to discover horrible messages trolls have left on Lucy's social network, and Whitney and Lauren log on to remove them, but they're shocked to find how many secrets Lucy had. Denise wants to leave Walford for Oxford and Libby, and is surprised Patrick doesn't try to talk her out of it. Will she really leave Anne at this time? Bianca insists that Sonia tells Martin about her gene test results, and Tina comforts her, leading to the kiss they've been building up to. Sonia admits to Bianca that they kissed, but the sisters put aside their bickering when they discover Carol shaved her head and met with a wig specialist. Next, it's Corrie. Textgate deepens this week when Fizz learns Tyrone's had another text, but went to Maria first, while she's thrilled to learn Fizz is jealous. Matters aren't helped when Fizz walks into the Rovers to see him giving her a hug. He insists he was just having drinks with a mate, but Fizz loses it later when she sees them together again. Maria reconfirms they're just mates, and Fizz invites her to tea to apologise. But then it's Maria's turn to explode when she sees Marcus is back from London. Cal is confused when Nick tells him Leanne's agreed to give things another go, misinterpreting her reluctant yes to a family holiday with Simon. Cal tries to wind up Nick at the gym and succeeds. Nick loses it and knocks Steve to the ground, although Cal later apologises to Nick. His guilt doesn't last long, however. He's soon getting passionate with Leanne, but has to hide in the bathroom when Nick suddenly shows up. Leanne and Cal decide to sacrifice their feelings, but for how long? And Maddie's in trouble with the police when, after encouragement from Sophie, she brings her young brother Ben home, so the girls do a runner in Mary's motorhome. Finally, we drop into Emmerdale. With Laurel already a bit offside, her nose is put squarely out of joint when Marlon cancels a date with her to help make a costume with April. Donna steels herself to tell Marlon she has cancer, but they're interrupted by a furious Laurel. Rona later spots Donna at hospital and she confesses she only has a year maximum left to live. Donna wants Marlon to learn to love April without knowing about her illness, and Rona agrees to secrecy, even offering them a place to stay. But Laurel remains very suspicious of her. Declan wants to postpone the wedding, but Charity convinces Megan to come. Charity's surprised to encounter Kane in the wedding shop and discovers they're getting married on the same date. Kane's worried when Charity insists the family go to his wedding and cancels her own reception. But Declan's prenup scuppers any ideas she's marrying for money.